YouTube family. Today I will be seasoning up some chicken for some original authentic Jamaican home style chicken. So just come and check in on the chicken, see what is happening. Okay guys, so I'm going to get the chicken prepared now. I'm going to take off the skin and all of the red from outside of it, and then we're gonna wash and then season. So just um keep watching. And I'm gonna speed up this part so um it doesn't take that long. Okay guys, so this is the last piece of meat that I'm getting cleaned up. So next comes the washing off, and then we move on to the seasoning of the meat. So just keep on watching. Okay, so I washed the meat already off camera, so we're gonna get in some seasoning. So first we're gonna add some jerk seasoning. Then we're gonna add some black pepper. There's no specific order to season your meat. I'm just taking up whatever my hand goes on. And next we're gonna have the garlic powder. So the garlic powder, gonna have some Maggi all-purpose seasoning. This one is a bit salty now guys, so we're gonna have to take time with that one. Then have some jerk sauce. Okay guys, so I'm sorry about the original audio that I recorded with this part of the video. It's because some music was playing in my background, and we all know how the copyright laws go. So I had to do a voiceover for this part. What I was explaining was I just add some jerk sauce, and I was saying that I had to go light on it because of my last son. He doesn't like pepper at all. So this is me just rubbing in the seasoning into the chicken. And like I said in the previous clip, that this is for some home style chicken that I will be doing the next day. So this that you're seeing right now was done a day ahead from when you will see the actual cooking. So I'm just massaging the seasoning into the chicken. Make sure that it gets in there, and it will marinate for a couple hours well. So just stay tuned until it's the next day, and when we'll cook or prepare this, and you'll see. So guys, in the next clip and another clip to come, my facial expression is a bit off, and it's because of the sun that was glaring in my eyes, so I couldn't see properly. So I'm sorry for that. My apologies. Yes, so check in everyone. Yesterday we did a video of seasoning the chicken for the home style. So today we're going to actually prepare it. So we're gonna go ahead and get the pot on the fire. So we're using the Dutch pot because it's on the coal, so we're using the Dutch pot. Okay, so I have to do a voiceover for this part because there was a lot of noise in my background. But here I am just getting the chicken that I've seasoned previous day that you'll see at the front part of this video. This is the chicken, and I am just getting the chicken into a pan, getting it ready to fry them up. So this is just me doing exactly that. I'm just squeezing out all the juices because we're gonna need that for the gravy, you know. Whatever seasoning juices you get, that also gives the gravy a very nice taste. So this is the pot on the fire, and the oil is already in it. So I'm just giving the chicken a little stir. Okay, so now I'm adding the chicken to fry, because I think I'm going to explain further on, but this is how you would fry your chicken first in home style, you know, or this is mainly how. Okay guys, so I'm adding the chicken in now, so we're gonna get them brown on both sides, then we're gonna take them out because remember it's home style chicken, so how home style chicken, we brown them on both sides, and then you take them out of the pot. When everything is fried, you add them back to the pot, and then you add our water and season and so on. Let's put it on there. They're browning nicely, as you can see. They start to brown up nicely. So we're just gonna let them fry for another 2 minutes, and then we flip them. Okay guys, so chicken, so the chicken is ready to be flipped. So see the beautiful color that is touched on it. So we're just flipping them to the other side to take the same color on the next side. So stay tuned for when I'm taking them this set out and adding the next set. Okay guys, so they're fried on both sides, so now we're gonna get them off and put them down and get ready to fry the next set. So we're gonna add the next step into the pot right now. So we're gonna let these fry and then we flip them. So continue watching. Okay guys, so we're turning the second set now. See that beautiful brown color? That is what we want. So turning on the other side. And that is what we want to see. So when the other side is finished and we're getting the second set out, I'll let you see that. Okay guys, so getting the second set off right now. So this is how I prepare my home style chicken, Jamaican home style chicken. I know other people does things differently, but this is how I do it and my family as well. So we're getting the second batch off and preparing for the last batch. And remember guys, we're gonna add back the meat to the pot after I'm finished frying everything and add water. So getting the last set in. So stay tuned and watch. So the next step will be when I will be browning my sugar, because you can use browning, or you can, for those who doesn't have browning or prefer the natural way of browning your meat, you can just use some brown sugar and add it to your oil. And once you see it start to come up, it lifts off the bottom of the pot and the sugar starts to foam at the top of the oil, you just add your meat quickly, because if you let it go until the sugar starts turning black, the meat will taste burn, or the gravy is going to taste burn. So as soon as you see it start bubbling at the top, the sugar, you just add your meat. So guys, I took the last set off. So this is what the chicken should look like after you finish frying them. So this is a close-up. Very beautiful. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna brown the sugar, and I'm gonna let you see that process. And then we add back the chicken inside of the pot. Then we get in some water and let the water boil up on the chicken for a few, and then we go through the other process. Okay guys, so this is how I'm gonna burn the sugar. Just in case you don't want to use browning, you can always burn your sugar and use it. So I just eyeball the amount of sugar. It's about, I'd like to say, close to a tablespoon. I just add in, so you can see the bubbles forming at the bottom. Come up closer, cameraman. You can see the bubbles forming, so you have to watch it. You can't move and leave it because it will burn. So when the rest of it comes off the bottom, then we're gonna start adding our chicken, because we don't want it to burn. Okay, so this is perfect now guys. I'm gonna start adding the chicken. Okay guys, so this is a view of the chicken in the pot. The brown sugar that I just burnt is gonna give it a very beautiful color and a very nice gravy. So this is a overhead view of what's happening now. So check in on what's happening. So I'll catch you guys when I'm going to add the water. Okay everyone, so I'm gonna add some water now into the pot. So this will start cooking your chicken. So adding the water to the pot, and I'll catch you back when it starts to boil. Guys, so we're gonna check in on the pot right now. It's boiling up really nice. So you have a nice color. You see the nice color that has formed. That's from browning the sugar. It gave the chicken a very nice color. Okay, so now we're gonna proceed to cut up our seasoning. So I have some tomatoes, and I have a sweet pepper, I have an onion, I have a pepper, a hot pepper, and I have my scallion and thyme. So I already washed it already and had them sitting in some water. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the seasoning up. Okay guys, so check in. So this is the progress of the chicken. I already I add water 2 times to the pot. So this is the second water that has gone on it. So it's cooked now, because as you can see, it's actually falling off the bone. So it's cooked now. So the frying process really cut down the cooking time. So I'm going to go ahead. I might add maybe half a cup or maybe 1 more cup of water before I don't add any more, and let it simmer down. But for now, I'm going to add some ketchup and the seasoning that you saw me cut up in the previous clip. So this is my ketchup, going in with my ketchup now. So it's my ketchup, And I'm going to now add my seasoning to the pot. So this is my seasoning going in. So we're gonna let this simmer again, and like I said, I might add a half a cup or 1 cup of water to this, and then just let everything come down, and then we'll check in again. Okay everyone, so this is the finished product. It looks so beautiful. The brown sugar method, for those who want to go a more natural way, you just brown the sugar and you add your meat and go along, and you get this beautiful color, and I bet it tastes as wonderful as how it looks right now. Very beautiful. So this is natural, authentic Jamaican home style chicken. So you can just follow every steps that I took in this if you want to get a chicken looking like this, home style. Thanks for watching everyone. One love. Bye.